Welcome to Blacksburg, Virginia, home to a team that brings this one. Line gets set, first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Open runway ahead. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line.
He's taking the shot. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Hokies! He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. With jet sweep pass. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, first and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Really nice looking pass there. I tell you, they ask you to do a lot at Virginia Tech when you're the quarterback. You're expected to make plays with your feet because of some of the greats that have come before you, but you've also got to...
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Now on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Maddox. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he sprints to the end zone. Here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Trying to get behind the defense. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he'll take it. The offense lining up for a first down play. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
He'll pull it down and run. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. On the move. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They knock him down right there.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his leg.
And he rolls into the house. Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds space on the right. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. At the 20, he's got space. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Hokies trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Let's go. He'll take it himself. Touchdown! Offense set on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Well, they get another big run for a 1st down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. This is a designed run. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Hold it, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll go empty. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 15. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, going up top. He'll throw it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. It is good. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. He'll keep it himself. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. And the Hokies are on the move. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Just going to keep it after the snap. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Hokie! Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Handoff from the gun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
His running ability has been, I think, the biggest key for his offense's success so far in this game. That time on the RPO, nobody open, and he just takes off running. And we've seen him do it in a variety of ways, on designed runs, on scrambles, and even in the RPO game. He's making the right decisions, and he's just too athletic for this defense to tackle.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia! A 1st down for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Moves around to clear up the vision. Got his man on the right. first down and mark it at the 47. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Across the 10. Afterburners coming. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Caught in the backfield. It's Maddox. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. And the Hokies headed quickly to the line. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Touchdown, bounding over the top.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about the next?
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge